the Sunday live. Gonna wait for ads to roll. Terry, thank you for being here. Hey, Rachel, how is everything going? I know you guys just got plastered. Hi, Steven. Carmen, I'm glad you're here. Happy belated birthday. I know that I texted you on your birthday, but happy belated birthday. It's so hot, you guys. I feel like my face is melting off. Yes, we will be discussing the events that happened yesterday. All I will say is, hi, Kathy. Welcome. All I'm going to say is you're going to keep your comments respectful. And if you can't do that, then, you know, moderators will show you the door. So, regardless of your hurt feelings. Hi, Heidi. Oh, is it hot where you guys are? Because it's 85 degrees with like 4,000% humidity. My kneecaps are sweating. My elbows are sweating. It's ridiculous. Okay, so unless you're living under a rock, you know what happened yesterday. And I am honestly, like, I think I maybe got 2.5 hours of sleep last night. My brain just, it was like kind of one of those things where my brain just would not stop, you know what I mean? Hey, Marilee. Yeah, it's so gross. Not only the weather, but what happened. I think I'm more disgusted by like the comments that I'm seeing on live streams everywhere, social media posts everywhere. I don't understand. But I guess when things like this happen, you really can't wrap your brain around it, right? And regardless of how you feel about someone's political views, or, hey, Renee, regardless of how you feel about someone's political views or their belief system, what happened yesterday was not okay. I would never wish anything bad happen to anyone that I didn't agree with, right? Like, that's just not, okay, bye, Steven. It's just not okay. Members, I did do a video. I recorded a video that's only going to be uploaded for members. I haven't posted it yet because kind of I was like doing a lot of, I felt like I was rambling a lot. I honestly feel like I was in a state of shock. But I have the video. If you guys, if members, you want to see that video, I would be happy to upload it for you guys to watch. So let me know in the comments. Okay. you know, while I do want to have, you know, our lives are always so much fun, um, and I obviously will answer questions, but um, I would be remiss if we did not talk about what happened. So, this is a place for you to um, respectfully ask questions and talk about it and have a sense of community. But like I said, the comments need to be kept respectful. So how are you guys all feeling about it? Like, I seriously, when I tell you I barely got any sleep, I truly did not. Um, you know, this hasn't happened since 1981. Hey, Sean. So today is my son's 21st birthday, and you know, she's got that itchy finger and she does her job wonderfully. So today is my son's 21st birthday, and here in Michigan, weed is legal. Marijuana, cannabis, whatever you want to call it, is legal for recreation, but you have to be 21 to buy it. And so he had, like, his whole day was planned to go to, like, all the dispensaries and you know, buy the things, but he just left my house maybe an hour ago. And he is going to sign up for his concealed carry, which I think is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Now, my children have always grown up around firearms. They have always been shown the respectful and responsible way to use them. My children have hunted, but he feels it's super important now more than ever, you know, to protect himself and anyone that may be around him. All right, let me catch up on the comments because I was kind of rambling there for a minute. Absolutely, Missy. Human life is a human life, and I completely agree, Carmen. Hi, Patty Coach. I completely agree. I think this is going to be wild times we're living in, you guys. Like, wild times. Never in my life did I think I would see some of the shit we've seen over the past 5 years. You know what I mean? Like, it's absolutely incredible. Ooh, you guys, I wish I kind of would have done this in my air-conditioned house. Whew. Yeah, absolutely wild times. I don't, and you know, here's the thing is I don't want people to be afraid, you know, because, you know, Missy and I were talking earlier, and it's like, it happened. There's nothing that you can do about it. It happened, right? It's honestly disgusting and horrible. Thank goodness he is okay. But the only thing you can do is to be aware, not to be scared, and keep doing what you're doing, you know. For me, that means keeping my home prepared, and now more than ever, I definitely think it is very important, and I would encourage anyone who does not, maybe just have a couple extra things on hand, right? Yeah, Terry, I mean, I agree. Um, is it a distraction? Absolutely. But what a horrible, horrible thing, right? So now no one's talking about other things, right? Um, no one's talking about how incompetent some people are. No one's talking about where money is going. You know, it's all about what happened yesterday. So, um, yeah, it is one big distraction. You know, I was going to wear a completely different shirt today for the live stream, but I want to be, I don't want to be hateful. I want to be as peaceful as I can be. So I just thought a red tank top would be the most appropriate thing to wear. Yeah. I mean, and you can do 5 cans a week, you know, hell, yeah, Walmart prices are ridiculous and they've went up terribly, but I mean, 5 cans a week with inflation is pretty doable. So I would just, you know, encourage people to keep doing what they're doing if you're not doing anything. Um, what did I hear? I don't know if it was last night or Tuesday. For those of you who don't know, I am a big fan of pinball preparedness. And someone asked him in his live, when is the best time to start preparing? And he was like, yesterday, but the second best time is today. So, and I don't say that out of like, the world is ending. You know what I mean? That's not, it's, we are in very uncertain times. That's all I'm going to say. Awesome, Renee. Yeah, I mean, keep on going, you know. Hey, Tara, glad to see you. Has she had that baby yet? Has she had that baby yet? It is so hot, you guys. So, yeah. Um, I'll post that members video that I did last night. I'll post it after this live. No baby yet? Oh, that poor thing. Because I can only imagine how hot you guys are today. We are miserable, girl. Absolutely miserable. Um, I know. It's like Mother Nature's preparing me for my move. But listen. Ugh. I got to have my air conditioning. I'm chubby. Like, my elbows are sweating, okay? This is not okay. Oh, I know. I'm sure she is so miserable. So basically, you know, and then we can move on to some other topics, but that's why the thumbnail for this video is our flag with United We Stand, because we all do need to be united, and everyone is so divided already. Like, let's not feed into it, because if you don't think that's what they want us to do, then, you know, he probably done fell and bumped your head. So be united. Don't lash out. You know, and that's that. Absolutely. Don't add fuel to the fire, because that is what they want. That is what people are waiting for. You know what I mean? It's kind kind of hard for me to see my chat because it's so hot. My screen has kind of gone dark. And I definitely don't get sick from the AC. Renee, are you gonna get the storms? We had some like nice thunderstorms probably around 3 o'clock this morning, 3 or 4 this morning. And I just checked my radar before I went live, and we are supposed to get some pretty severe weather. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to string up my corn and stake it, because if you didn't see the short that I posted a couple days ago, the corn is corning, y'all. He was in Pennsylvania, of all places. Yes, Pennsylvania. Carmen, of course, your tiny house will be ready for you. And you're gonna do some green tomatoes. Well, listen, I'm buying. We need a freaking solar generator. I had a company offer me one, but they were sus, so I didn't accept the solar generator. Tara, I wish I could send you some rain, babe, because we don't need it. We definitely don't need it. You know, hell, we got almost 7 inches the other day, and now we're gonna get more. It's like, Carmen, you need an AC in your tiny house? Okay, I got you. I got you, Aunt Carmen. Oh, bless her heart. You guys, Tara's daughter is so amazing. You know, she's right there in the kitchen. Hi, Audrey. Right there in the kitchen, helping her mom put back all of the things that they've grown. Hey, Ladybug. That's why we need a solar one too, right? I can't help but brag on my corn, you guys. I'm sorry. The corn is amazing. This is only my 2nd year growing it. Last year, you guys seen I had a great harvest, and this year is like the corn is wild. The corn is the cornin for sure. Yep. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Valerie. But you know, thank goodness it wasn't worse. Like, could you imagine? Like, literally just a few centimeters, and it would have been a completely different scenario, and even more horrible. And you know, bless the souls that, well, not the one soul, he can rot in hell. But you know, there were other casualties, and it's just horrible. You know, there was a little kid right behind him. And I'm so thankful that that baby did not get harmed. That, I think, would have been completely different scenario if that little baby would have got hurt. So, you know, keep doing what you're doing. Be united. Don't fall. Don't fall for the fuckery. Absolutely, Tara. She'll never forget those memories. Yeah. It's an amazing, amazing thing. And you'll never forget them either, you know. One day when she's gone, and you'll be like me, lonely in your house, you'll look back fondly on them. So the one, Patty, one of them was pretty much deceased on the scene. Last I heard, the other one was in critical condition. And obviously, the shooter got what they deserved, so. And I do think, you know, and this can be an unpopular opinion, I'm okay with that. I do think that some people need to be handing in their resignation. Because that was an utter and complete failure on their part. Isn't that disgusting, Renee? Isn't it absolutely disgusting? It's gross. It's just gross. And like I said at the beginning of the live, I would never wish that. I don't care if I don't agree with, you know, the president that we have in office right now. I would never wish that on him, ever. And for all of these people to be so hateful, the comments on social media are absolutely mind-blowing. They really and truly are. It's disgusting. It's embarrassing, you know. And Missy earlier was like, you know, human life, regardless of how you feel, what side of the fence you're on, human life is human life, and that's gross. Absolutely. Oh, wow, Valerie, I didn't see that. Absolutely divine intervention. You know, and I'm sorry, but the way he just, you know, he stood up and, like, put his fist in the air, that shit was gangster. I don't care. That was gangster. Can't keep a good man down. And I know it was gangster AF. You know I'm not supposed to be conservative because I'm a lesbian, but I need to make a t-shirt, lesbians for Trump or something like that. You know what I mean? I'm doing it wrong. I know. Doing it wrong. Yeah, I don't care. That shit was gangster, you guys. Effing blood pouring down his face, and he's just like, yeah. That was rock star. Freaking rock star. So yeah, I'll post the video that I did last night for members. But again, like I said, I did a lot of rambling because I really do feel like I was in a slight state of shock. But I do have some cohesive and coherent points in there. It's not just like, it's not like true to Nasher and under the pressure. You can actually understand what I'm saying. Oh, absolutely. It was just handed to him on a silver platter. I was just saying that earlier. Literally handed on a silver platter. It was wild. You know, the past 5 years have been wild, you guys. Unbelievably wild. All right, so do we want to open it up for like questions about gardening or anything else? If you have a question for me, please put it in capital letters so I can see it. I do encourage you guys to chat amongst yourselves. But if you have a question specifically for me, it's easier for me to see if it's all in capital letters. And I just want to say real quick, I do appreciate you guys keeping your comments respectful. Thank you so much. We have an awesome community here, and we have people on both sides of the aisle. You never see anyone fighting or name calling in the comments. And so I truly do appreciate that, you guys. Heidi, listen. My eyes are getting a little old, okay? I do wear glasses, but I don't wear them all the time. Because quite honestly, I think I look ridiculous in them. Missy, it's in a community post on the page. There was like a little quiz, guess how many potatoes, and there was, for those of you who didn't like my sister, see the community post, 17 pounds of potatoes. So very exciting. And I still have more. Absolutely, Renee. That's what I said earlier. Hey, Shelly. You'll probably want to go back and watch the replay of the first half because I think, you know, the first half of the live was pretty important to speak about anyways. Listen, Melissa, don't make me say your middle name. Randy found a damn raccoon in the coop. Oh, holy moly. Well, I'm glad the chickens are okay. No, I never request super chats to get your question answered. Absolutely not. People are ridiculous when they do that. No, I never ask. that just, it kills me when YouTubers do that. Like, I'm not answering your questions unless you send me a super chat. Like, get wrecked. You know what I mean? Unbelievable. Tara forgot all caps. What's your fave way to preserve taters? So my favorite way is obviously canning them. I don't recommend the dry canning method. I mean, for me, they just don't hold up. So I like the way that I do them. Yes, it takes a long time, but it is worth it. I like canning them in water. The way I do it turns out beautifully. You can make wonderful mashed potatoes. And Terry can attest to that. She's tried it my way, and she's been able to make mashed potatoes. I also love to dehydrate them. Slices, hash browns, the whole nine. So those are my two favorite ways, are canning and the dehydrating. Do I have 3 roosters? I think I only have 2. I'm not quite sure yet. On the one that the third one I suspect. I'm not quite sure. Oh, Heidi, there's a couple channels that that do that. It's really gross. You know, I just try to answer everyone's questions. I try to be, you know, as helpful and welcoming and respectful as I can to everyone, regardless of you know, giving me money. And I think most people here know what I do with my YouTube earnings. I don't keep them. Folds of Honor is pretty much the main place that I donate my YouTube earnings to. And then starting in September, I save all of that revenue, and we do baskets for the veterans. So, all right, Missy asked, you tried the frozen French fry. So I have a video coming up where I took a whole bunch of potatoes, since I'm getting potatoes coming from the garden. I had some potatoes in my dry storage. I made French fries and seasoned potato wedges for the freezer for long-term storage. I just tried the seasoned potato wedges, absolutely fabulous. Tomorrow we're doing fish and fries for dinner, and I will be using the frozen French fries. That is a video. It is uploaded. I just haven't scheduled it yet. So, because I do have a couple other videos in the queue. Yeah, absolutely, Tara, you can freeze the potatoes. In this video I'm talking about, I will show you how to do that. So stay tuned for that. Oh, I know, Terry, you're just a stealer. What kind of fish? We are having pollock. It's like cod, and I'm doing it with my sourdough discard, and I've done a video on that in a what's for dinner somewhere along the line as the breading. So it'll be like fish and chips. She is the breast. Thanks again, Terry. Oh, Lord have mercy, you guys. Oh yeah, I mean, canned potatoes are phenomenal. Especially if you know, it takes a little bit of time the way that I do them, but oh, awesome, Tara. Tara says our oldest daughter is big on sourdough, and she said it's helped their bellies a lot. Absolutely, because it's got all of that good, you know, all the good stuff in it, right? Fermenting food is another great way to help your bellies. Y'all, I'm dying over here. The chickens are out free ranging. They've been so bad to try to get up. I think it took me 40 minutes to get these babies in the other night. Just because they love being outside so much. And it's like, listen, you guys get out majority of the day. Oh, stay safe, Carmen. Right, Tara? Yeah, because you're in full-on preservation mode right now. My tomatoes are coming in like crazy. Um, I've got 1 gallon in the freezer. Yes, Patty, I have made instant mashed potatoes from potatoes. Terry, if you wouldn't mind looking for that video and posting it, I would appreciate it. Oh, you know what, Shelly? You're gonna be just fine. And you're gonna love it. So good luck on your first adventure of cannon squash. Not hash browns, babe, the mashed potatoes. You guys. It should be in the dehydrating playlist, Terry. Yeah, better question is what haven't you made? Well, there's not many things. Ooh, look at me. I was just about to light up a cigarette on a live. I don't do that on regular lives. My bad. Ooh. I think tomorrow's video might be just a short video on all of the chickens being integrated. There you go. There is the instant mashed potatoes. Thank you so much, Terry. I know that was probably a pain in the ass to find. Yes, Renee, I know. I'm so sorry about your puppy. Is she still at the vet, or were you able to bring her home now? The temp here, it's now 86 with like 8,000% humidity. Sweating like a whore in church. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, my kneecaps are sweating. She is the breast. Oh yeah, I dehydrate the starter all the time, Tara. If I have extra, I dehydrate it. You know, and it's super easy to bring back. Yes, my kneecaps are sweating. I do. I feel like my eyeballs are sweating, y'all. Disgusting. All right, what else do you guys want to chat about? Oh, hey, Cotton. Cotton Top. Renee, really? Oh, Renee, I'm so sorry, honey. Mm. Well, you know you have my number if you need a ear. Hey, 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 Cotton. Oh, Shelly, don't be worried about, you know, don't have it on a super high heat. So what I like to do is I like to do like a medium, in between medium and medium high. And if you have a wooden spoon, stick the end of the wood, not like the spoon part, but the other part, like the handle part, in the oil. And you'll know when it's ready to fry, when the bubbles like start forming up around the wooden handle. Um, and you don't have to put it on high, you know what I mean? Hi, Lynn. Miss Lynn Smith, how are you? Yeah, Renee, it is an absolute one of the most heartbreaking choices you'll ever make, you know? And I guess the only comfort you can take is knowing that, you know, you gave them the best possible life and lots of love, and unfortunately we have to do what's best for them, not best for our own heartbreak. You know what I mean? It's not an easy decision, and you know, my heart and love goes out to you and your family. Yeah, Lynn, it's stupid hot today. Oh my goodness, Renee. Um, you know, we were putting, because you know, I just had a whole thing with Kitty Pup, and we were giving her her meds wrapped in like little pieces of turkey lunch meat. Um, and that seemed to work pretty good, but I'm so sorry that your finger got bit. Yeah, and it's, you know, she can't help it. So I've got a venison roast in the crock pot. And we're going to have that with some of the red potatoes that I just dug up. A nice salad and some green beans from the garden. So that's what is on our dinner plate this evening. Oh, it's okay, Renee. KP is doing a lot better, Carmen. Thank you for asking. We just have to keep her um, from jumping and running, which she's a hunting dog, you know. But we didn't have to make that decision. So she's doing better. She's off the meds. She hasn't been able to chase her tail, which was like her favorite pastime. So I know she's probably depressed about that. But other than that, she's doing good. So thank you. You tell Bob to get his life together. Absolutely, Renee. They are like family. They're like family to us, but we are their whole world. You know what I mean? We are their whole entire world. All right, guys, I think we're going to get ready to wrap it up if no one has any other questions. Because I'm dying, y'all. Fat girls do not listen. The fat is fatting, okay? Chubby girls and this heat do not mix. So again, members, I will post the video that I did last night after this live. I want to, once again, just remind everyone to stay united. Don't let what happened continue to divide us further. Be the change, be the love, and keep doing what you're doing. If you're not putting back food and water, I really think now would be a great time to start. And that's not fear-mongering, so I don't even want to hear it. Don't come at me in my email because you're going to get told off. So, thanks for being here. Thanks for being you. Stay strong, stay peaceful, stay blessed. Until next time, my friends, abundance and blessings to all of you.